Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca, and today I will be guiding in this well-rounded vinyasa class that you can use as your daily flow and which cover every part of your body, providing strength and mobility and all the essentials that you need to achieve with your yoga practice. Before we start, make sure to hit the thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel and activate the notification, as it really helps me with the algorithm and YouTube. Start in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Roll the shoulders back, close your eyes, do any wiggle that you would like to take before finding stillness. And when you're ready, bring one hand on the heart and one on your belly and close your eyes as you start to bring the attention to the breathing. Starting to take a long deep breath in and out through the nose. Take your moment to arrive into this space, to arrive on the mat, to center yourself here. Then open your eyes and reach up with the arms. Take a deep breath in through the nose, lengthen. As you exhale, fold the hands down on the ground, forward fold. Halfway lift, open through the chest and arch. Exhale, hands down on the ground. Unroll the spine, resting back up, one vertebrae after the other one. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release Tadasana mountain pose. Let's repeat it again with more awareness. Arms up, look up, arch. Exhale, fold the hands down on the ground, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen and open. As you exhale, release and fold. Halfway lift and open and arch. Exhale, fold again. And one more time, halfway lift, open through the chest, arch and lengthen. As you exhale, fold again. Let's unroll the spine, one vertebrae after the other one. Keeping the head ready. Then extend the arms up towards the ceiling, take a deep breath in through the nose and lengthen. And as you exhale, make your way back into your Tadasana mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, look up and arch. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. This time, hands on the ground as you step back into your plank. Lower the knees down. Bend your arms as you lower chest and chin. Open the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, tuck your toes. Bend the knees, hips up and back, down dog. Deep breath in and out as you start to settle into your down dog. Arrive into the space, arrive into the mat as you create an even more space into your body. Deep breath in and out. One last deep breath here. Then shift the gaze towards the top of the mat and step feet in between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Unroll the spine, resting up one vertebrae after the other one. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, back to Tadasana mountain pose. Again, inhale, arms up, look up, lengthen, arch. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen. Hands on the ground, step back into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, bend your arms. Open the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, roll of your toes, down dog. Hips up and back, deep breath in and out through the nose. Lengthening through the spine. Then running through the spine, make your way forward into your plank. Hold it here as you push the ground away, and as you exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Let's repeat it again. Running through the spine, plank. Hips back, down dog. Let's now add an element to this. So running forward, make your way into your plank. Bend the knees, hips up and back, down dog. Again, running forward, plank. Bend the knees, arch as you open through the chest, hips up and back, down dog. And keep repeating this movement at your own pace, using these waves to warm up through the spine. To link each movement with the breath as you bring that awareness within. In and out through the nose. Now make your way back into down dog. Take a deep breath in and out as you hold it here. And lift the right leg up, 3-leg down dog. As you exhale, bend, stack the knee on top of the hip, opening the knee to the side. As you exhale, knee to right elbow and push the ground away. And back up into the 3-leg down dog. Again, knee to right elbow as you push the ground away. And back up into the 3-leg down dog. One more time, knee to right elbow, lift the knee a little bit high, and this time step right foot outside of the right hand, gently swinging back and forth a few times. Then when you're ready, drop the back knee down on the ground, lizard lunge. Keep pushing forward with the hips as you create a space and lift the right arm up towards the ceiling, look up. And as you exhale, thread the right arm through, gaze follows the right hand. Again, lift the right arm up, look up and open. Exhale, thread the arm through. One more time, arm up, look up, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, thread the arm through, running through the spine. And bring the arm back up, this time extend it behind you, lift the left foot and find that connection. Getting the left heel towards your glute as you lower the hips a little bit more. Option 1, stay in and hold. Option 2, drop the forearm down on the floor. Keep holding onto the twist, lowering the hips a little bit closer towards the floor. 2 deep breaths. One last deep breath here. Then release that connection with the left foot. Place both hands down on the ground, opening the chest. Stack your left foot and step back into your plank. Hold into plank, gently swinging back and forth a few times. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then lower it all the way down on the ground, belly on the mat, and move the hips side to side. Open the hands to the side of the mat, keep the head heavy, elbows up. And slowly start to unroll the spine, resting up one vertebrae after the other one, looking up as you open. And as you exhale, lower down. Again, unrolling the spine, resting up one vertebrae after the other one, looking up as you open. Exhale, lower down. Then keep repeating these waves to release any unwanted tension from your upper back, from your lower back, from your neck. The next time you're up, hold it there, draw the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulder, tuck your toes, lift yourself back into plank and down dog. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath. Lift the left leg up, 3-leg down dog. Bend as you stack the knee on top of the hip, opening the knee to the side. As you exhale, knee to left elbow and push the ground away. And back up into the 3-leg down dog. Again, knee to left elbow and back up. One more time, knee to left elbow. Then step left foot outside of the left hand, gently swinging back and forth a few times. As you exhale, drop the back knee down. Opening through the chest, holding here in stillness for a moment. And lift the left arm up as you look up and lengthen. Then as you exhale, thread the left arm through, drop the shoulder down. And rise back up, left arm up, look up and arch. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Just one more time. Left arm up, look up and open. As you exhale, thread the left arm through, running through the spine. Then we're going to extend it up and back. Bend the right leg, hold onto the foot and guide the heel to the glute. Lower the hips a little bit more. Option to stay here. Option to lower the forearm down on the ground. Be mindful that it doesn't matter how this looks like, how deep you are. Just focus on breathing, on being present into the moment and in the practice. Letting go of any labeling, whether something feels tight or not. But just embracing whatever comes with it. And slowly release. Place both hands down on the ground, tuck your right foot, lift the knee off the ground, step back into your plank. Like before, hold it here, push the ground away and breathe. Lower all the way down. Belly on the mat, move the hips side to side. Place the forearm down on the floor, Sphinx pose. Close your eyes for a moment as you draw the shoulder blades together, lengthening from the crown of the head. Slow the breathing down, slow the heartbeat down, as you elevate the chest even higher. Then lower the forehead down on the ground, cross the hands behind the back, palms together, and start to pull away with the hands, pinning the head, shoulder and feet off the ground into Shalambhasana. Activate the entire back of your body and use the breath again to create that space and that elevation. Finding that constant and steady effort. One last deep breath here. And as you exhale, release, lower all the way down on the ground. Shift the gaze to a side as you gently move the hips side to side. And place the hands underneath the shoulders. Slowly lifting yourself up. And as you run through the spine, make your way into your child's pose. Then tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. Deep breath in and out. Then lift the right leg up, 3-leg down dog. Bend, stack the knee on top of the hip. Option to stay. Option to make your way into your wild thing, right foot over the left leg. Reaching over the head with the right arm, opening through the chest. Pushing up with your glutes as you activate. And then as you exhale, back into that 3-leg down dog. Shift the gaze forward and step right foot in between the hands. Bring the arms over the head, high lunge. Take a moment here. Make sure you're engaging through the core, stack your pelvis under and bend the back leg. Keep hovering the knee off the ground as you keep the gaze to a steady point. Holding onto the balance. Then extend the frontal leg, take a moment here. And as you exhale, bend again. Hands into prayer position, shift the way forward into a warrior 3. You might want to extend the arms along the body behind you or keep the hands in that prayer position. Embracing any wobbles here, it doesn't matter if you lose the balance. Keep engaging. And slowly with control, rise up, guide the left knee to the chest. Option to stay, option to find the left ankle, preparing for dancer pose. Starting to kick up and back with the left foot. As you reach forward with the right arm, opening, puffing your chest up. Lengthening through the shoulder, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release, make your way back into the 1-leg Tadasana. Slowly with control, take a big step back, warrior 2. Arriving here into your warrior 2, gaze follows the right hand. Then as you exhale, extend both legs. Bend the left leg into Skandasana. Make your way towards the end of the mat, keep the right leg extended. Left hand on the ground, right arm up, look up. Take a deep breath in as you keep pushing with the arm against the left knee. And as you exhale, rise up, make your way into the center, into goddess pose. Then reach up with the arms, take a deep breath in as you extend both legs. Exhale, bend, goddess. Gently moving side to side, creating space into the hips. Hands can come over the head if you wish. As you bend the legs a little bit more deeply, you can even close your eyes and really tapping into this grounding sensation. Straighten the legs here again. Rotate the toes slightly in. Interlace the hands behind your glutes, open through the chest, look up an arch. And as you exhale, fold. Palms together, actively pushing with the hands over the head. Shift the weight slightly more onto your toes as you keep lengthening your back and the back of the legs. Find a constant and steady breathing again. Then as you exhale, release both hands down on the ground and rise up. Rotate the right toes forward, bring the left foot slightly closer. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands behind the back, either creating to fist or reverse prayer pose. Open the chest, look up into your pyramid pose, and as you exhale, fold and bend towards the right leg. Doesn't matter how deep you go with the chest, but wherever you are, keep both legs extended and active. Try to square off your hips as you go a little bit deeper in and out. Just one more deep breath here. Then release both hands down on the ground. Shift away forward, standing split. Then reaching up with the left leg. Balancing onto the right foot, both hands on the ground. And maybe you can hug your right ankle with the right hand. Guiding the forward a little bit closer towards the knee. As you exhale, start to slowly bend that right leg again. Big step back into your warrior 2. We've been here before. See if you can go maybe a little bit deeper. Finding some stillness, presence. Reverse warrior, rotate the left palm. Reverse warrior, rotate the right palm up towards the ceiling over the head. Lengthening the side of the body. Keep bending through the front leg. Then rise back up, both hands down on the ground, step back into plank. Chaturanga, bend your arms. Open the chest, cobra or up dog. And as you exhale, roll over your toes back into your down dog. Deep breath in and out. Then reach up with the left leg. As you exhale, bend, stack the knee on top of the hip and inhale on the other side. Option to stay, option to make your way into wild thing. Reaching over the head with the left arm as you actively push the glutes up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. Make your way back into the 3-leg down dog. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen. And as you exhale, shift the gaze towards the top of the mat and step. Left foot in between the hands. Then bring the arms over the head, high lunge. Tuck your pelvis under, also here. Bend through the back leg and keep hovering the knee off the ground. Holding onto the balance as you stay here. Hands into prayer position, leaning forward, warrior 3. Balancing onto the left leg, try to keep that right hip close towards the ground and squared. Hands into prayer position, maybe you can reach behind you. And start to rise up, guiding that right knee to the chest. Extend the left arm up, find your right ankle. Transition into your dancer pose as you start to kick up and back. Find that constant and steady breathing, that elongation. As you lengthen through the right shoulder. As you exhale, release. And start to step back into your warrior 2. Tuck your pelvis under, gaze towards the left hand. Extend both legs and then start to bend the right into your Skandasana. Release the right hand on the ground and extend the left arm up towards the ceiling. Shift the gaze up. Then as you exhale, start to transition back towards the center into your goddess pose. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling as you move the hips side to side. And bend. You can lift the heels off the ground as well as you come and sit a little bit deeper. Keeping the gaze to a steady point, holding here for 3, for 2. And one last deep breath here. Release the heels, extend the legs, rotate the toes in, forward fold into your prasarita. You can either hook your big toes, so if these are too far away, you can find your ankles. Open the arms, elbow out towards the ceiling. Shifting the weight slightly more onto your toes. Then extend the arms again, shift the gaze forward and start to rise back up. Hands onto the hips, prasarita, so rotate towards the left foot, right foot closer. Extend the arms towards the ceiling, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the arms behind the back. Creating to face or reverse spray, draw the shoulder blades together, open the chest as you look up and lengthen. As you exhale, fold towards the left leg. Keeping the gaze to a steady point, deep breath in and out. Exhale, release both hands down on the ground, shift away forward, standing split as you kick up with the right foot. Both hands on the ground, maybe you can hold on to the left ankle with the left hand as you kick a little bit higher with the right foot. Exhale, release, take slowly a big step back, coming back into your warrior 2. Take a moment here to settle. Keeping the gaze to a steady point. Holding here just for one more deep breath. Then as you exhale, reverse warrior, reaching over the head with the left arm. Bending through the front leg as you extend the side of the body. Then rise back up, both hands down on the ground and step back into your plank. Bend your arms, chaturanga. Lower all the way down, belly on the mat. Move the hips side to side to let go of any unwanted tension. Then interlace the fingers behind the back and start to lift the way up, either into your Shalambhasana like we did before, or if you would like to take your bow pose, bend both legs, find your ankles. Take a deep breath in and as you exhale, lift all the way up. Engaging through the glutes, the back, finding that constant and steady kick and elevation. And as you exhale, release as you lower all the way down. Moving the hips side to side. Deep breath in and out, transitioning back into your down dog. See if you would like to do any movement into your down dog. And shift the gaze towards the top of the mat. Step or jump, feet in between the hands, halfway lift as you lengthen and arch. And as you exhale, fold. Let's hook the big toes. See if you need to bend the knees and start to forward fold as you open the elbows out to the side. Weight is equally distributed, but make sure to actively push with the feet against the ground as you fold a little bit deeper here. Using the breath to create a space. Deep breath in and out through the nose. Then extend the arms out and long, take a deep breath in and heel to the feet, mat width apart. Bend the legs, make your way into your malasana, your yogi squat. Hands can come into a prayer position, or you can keep the hands on the floor. Keep lengthening here, elevating the crown of the head. Try to avoid any rounding as you create space into the hips, and as you exhale, make your way to sit down on the ground. Send the arms forward and lift both feet off the ground, both pose. Draw the shoulder blades together, opening through the chest as you elevate the chest even higher. Keep drawing the shoulder blades together as you elevate the chest high, deep breath in and out through the nose. And as you exhale, release the feet down on the ground. And start to lower down one vertebrae after the other one, articulating through the spine. Allowing the shoulder to touch the ground, the head to touch the mat, and extend the arms over the head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reaching forward with the hands and rise back up, arms over the head. Let's repeat it again. Rounding through the spine, lowering it down one vertebrae after the other one. Allowing the shoulder to touch the mat and extend the arms over the head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, rise back up and open. Arms up, look up and arch. One last time as you lower down one vertebrae after the other one, allowing the back to touch the ground, the shoulder to touch the mat. And as you exhale, release and come to lay down on the ground and breathe as you close your eyes. Then open your eyes and bend the legs, preparing for the last back bends of the practice. Tuck your pelvis under, make sure you can touch your heels and lift the glutes off the ground. Interlace the hands underneath your glutes. Create the space underneath your ribcage for the arms as you actively push up and open the chest. Finding the constant and steady breathing, using the breath to create a space. Option to stay here, otherwise if you would like to take this into a wheel, start to lift all the way up. Hands next to the head, lift the head and shoulders. Use the breath in and out through the nose, staying here just for 2 more deep breaths. And as you exhale, slowly with control, start to lower down towards the ground, allowing the back to touch the mat. Take a moment to windshield the knees side to side, letting go of any unwanted tension from your lower back. Then next time you're at the center, hold it here. Drop the knees in towards each other. Extend the arms over the head, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drive the knees to the chest and hug the knees in. Gently massaging your spine. Preparing for a happy baby, widen the knees, hold on to the big toes. You can even find the outside of the feet, the ankle, or the back of the knees. So anything that is accessible for you in this moment. Keeping the head down on the floor. And actively pushing with the knee down towards the ground as you create the space into the hip. You even got the option to extend the legs out along if this is something you like. And as you exhale, release. Starting to extend the legs out along and come to lay down into your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Then take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath in at the top. And a big cleansing sigh out through the mouth. Allow now the breath to move freely into the body as you allow the body to fully relax here on the mat. as you take this moment in stillness to give time to your body to take in all the benefits of this practice, to be present. If any thoughts arrives to distract your mind, just acknowledge it, but let it go. Don't let your mind be distracted. And you can stay here in Shavasana for as long as you like. But if you would like to start to end the practice, slowly bring the attention back to the breath, taking control of your energy again. Starting to do any gentle movement to awaken the body. So take a moment to extend gratitude towards yourself, towards your practice, and the divine teacher within you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, as this really helps me to grow on YouTube, and I wouldn't be here if this wasn't for you. So thank you so much again. See you tomorrow back on the mat. Namaste.